Hey everybody, it's Nico here. So today's video is actually gonna be on cosplay tips. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna name this video because it technically is me trying cosplay tips that I've never tried before. Right now I have 2 that I'm gonna try, but at the same time I am gonna give some of my own tips and tricks in the process of trying the other ones too. One that I'll be using is face tape. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so let's start trying the face tape. So the ones I got here are this one. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but let's hope so for the sake of this video. But just in case, I did get this one from a emergency kit. Didn't put much makeup. I kept it very light so I can go ahead and put this because I think you can't have any makeup on. I know you can't have any makeup before you put this because then it won't stick to your skin. Of course you want to use medical tape, something that is meant to stick to your skin. You don't want to harm it. I did try once, but it was kind of uncomfortable and I didn't really do a good job at it, so this is me trying it for real this time. So first things first, let's put on this. So it is, from what I've seen, it is recommended that you use these type of stocking wig caps just because you don't want to pull on your hair when you take off the tape, and you're going to put the tape on top of it, and I forgot bobby pins. Okay, I got my bobby pins now. Just so you know, there is a wrong way to do this. Not gonna go into the end of the video, but basically right now we're trying to change the shape of my face and give me more like a chiseled V-line or more tight lift, I would call it. So that's what I'm gonna try for and kind of compare, like see if it's worth it or if it's something you can easily contour. The only reason why I haven't tried is because I don't like pulling on my skin, so immediately I just decided not to do or go that route. I feel like pulling on your skin might not be good for it, like healthy for your skin. So let's put on the wig cap first and ruin the hairstyle that took my girlfriend like 20 minutes to perfect. Now we're gonna start using the tape. Well, I guess you kind of want to push your skin and see how you like. Let's try. Oh, I like that shape. Okay, it seems pretty tight, but so I want to lift this up. You see the difference? You see it. And obviously use your wig to cover that, but I don't know if I did it tight enough. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I do see a lift. This would be good for characters that have more like a V shape or like a rounded, what's it called? Diamond face? I don't know what to call it. Because I do see the difference. Also what they do, they use it here to lift up their eyebrows. A lot of times they do it here to make it look like an angrier boy look. I do want to try the eyebrow one, so let's do that one. I don't know if I have enough tape here, but let's try it out. So I will put it here. Oh, well, this one might be one that I would use. I don't have to put bobby pins. This is a really good tape. So immediately the eyebrow is a win for me. Like this, if I wanted to, I could go and do another one in the back. I don't have enough tape. I got the other tape. Let's try the other tape. I don't notice too much difference on the side. Actually, I like this side profile more, but I can see the lift, and once I put on a wig, it probably would look better. Let's try to see if I can do this on this side. So I have my contour palette, my brush. This one's already on stick. Let me do my makeup first. We want to see how good it covers. Okay, so I got my Fenty. You probably have to cake up a lot if you want to cover it better, but I'm gonna go ahead and go over it like this. This one is really good. It covers really well. This one I might have needed to put it further back so it's not as noticeable. If it was a convention, I would cake up a lot to cover. Let's do the contour. Let's try to duplicate this in here. This is more lifted, so I don't have like a shape like in here. For specific characters, this is a good shape to mimic. We're gonna try to mimic this with the contour. So when you're doing a round shape, you don't want to do too many sharp edges. I don't know if it's mental, but I feel like I did it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a big difference, but you're trying to make a V shape, like a thinner shin. Is that the right word for it? I think so. You wanna do this. And just try to go over the edges of your shin. You will blend that in, but it'll create a shadow to create that, you know, what contour is about, which is creating that illusion. This sucks. Don't pull on your skin like that. Don't do that. You go crazy with the contour, and then I blend it in. I think it looks the same, to be honest. As far as the shape goes, it didn't work for me. Like, I feel like contour could do the same, and for some people it could do the same too. But I also see the effect in that you don't always wake up with the shape you want. You know, sometimes you're puffier, sometimes you're bloated, so you might want to do the tape if you want to. Now the eyebrow thing, I am gonna try to imitate it here. I'm gonna put some makeup on it. I'll try to lift this one up like this one, and let's see if that one works. I'm gonna do like just brown eyebrows. The only thing is that the wig I'm gonna use is a front lace, and it is a parted wig. I don't think it will work for it because it's gonna show. Well, you know, maybe it won't. Let's see. For this one, usually what I do is let's do concealer. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer. Usually it's what I do when I want to lift up my eyebrow. Usually I don't have a lot of eyebrow, but I was letting it grow, so far I've been able to let it grow, and I'm not about to shave it for this video. I've done it before, but not this time. This is my favorite brush for eyebrows. You got this side and you got this side. I'm gonna brush it upwards. This is the most I can do without shaving off my eyebrows. So I think this is a good opportunity to do this because of that, because most people don't shave off their eyebrow. This is another tip. To raise your eyebrow without having to use tape, it helps to lower the beginning of it. So if you're gonna make it look so it's more tilted upwards, you want to bring down your eyebrow here too. It helps, and then you see what I mean? So what is the difference? This is not that uncomfortable. I mean, I can deal with it. My worry is that it's noticeable. Would I rather use it? I guess it depends. It depends if I haven't shaven my eyebrow and I can't cover most of it, then I will do this, which is most people would chose this route. I completely understand. It actually looks really good, and it made it 10 times easier than having to figure it out here. So they're both good. I'm gonna put on the wig and see how it covers and how it looks. Before I put on the wig, I'm gonna take the opportunity to do another tip In reality, I saw someone use a glue stick to cover the baby hairs that are sticking out, but I don't have a glue stick right now. I actually looked for it and they have used spray. Annoying baby hair sticking out every time you wear a wig cap. Use hairspray with this. So you would just spray a little bit. Obviously you don't want to hit your face or your ear. And then you just kind of... Does it work? Let's see. This is the first time I use it, so... Ugh! Ear. Probably would work in the back too. Let's put on a wig because I'm tired of seeing this look. Okay, so there's the tape. So obviously if you are using this method, you can either try to make it further back or you can just cover it with the fringe of the wig. But right now, I can't tell the difference, which is good. And it covered up really well. Definitely recommend trying this method if you're struggling with any of the reasons why they tape. I love it because it does lift you up. But I do have a couple recommendations. Let's say you're trying to get ready for a con. There's other ways that I would go about it rather than using tape. Do we see the difference? Which side has tape and which one doesn't? I can't tell, but I also might have not done that tight. Maybe I can tighten it more. So if you were to tighten it more, this is how it would look like. Okay, when you tighten it more, I can see it. The shape is completely different. Like, look. This is this side. Okay, why didn't I do this before? Recommend this if you're okay with having your skin being pulled for long hours at a convention. Okay, so I just removed it. One. If you're okay with having hair ripped, then this is a good method. Fuck. Would I do it? No. I would not. But I understand why people do it. I completely understand. I can't go through the video with this like this. Okay. If you're someone that doesn't want to use tape or can't use the tape for many reasons, tape pulling on your face, like did it do any damage? If you break out easily, it's covering that area for too much of a time at a con. As someone who breaks out easily like me, that's my worry with using tape, so I would probably stick to contouring. But if you do have a goal in mind of a look you want to achieve and a shape you want to achieve, then there are other options on top of contouring for pre-con preparation. What I mean is it's going to take you maybe like 2 weeks to start getting into the process of it, and I don't see enough people talking about this. I don't know why. But I use this tool. It's a gua sha tool, or I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I do use gua sha a lot because it does reduce inflammation on the skin. It promotes healing, and it's just really good for it and improves circulation. So as soon as I started using this, within like 1 to 2 days, I started noticing the differences. I would highly recommend doing this. I'm not gonna give you too much details on it because I'm not an expert at this. I can put a link below on where I got this guy. I'm using this morning and night, and of course you want to use an oil or something that would reduce friction on it. You want to use something that will slip, so you have your personal oil. I do your research before you do it because you don't want to hurt your skin, you want to help it. Now on my last tip that I'm going to add here to whatever the title of this video is going to be, bought this white, it's actually a mascara, a lash primer, but it's white. It's good for characters that have white eyelashes or light eyelashes. but I actually started using it on my eyebrows. It's just a way of making it a little bit more comfortable, or if it's a type of eyebrow that's not gonna require you to change the shape of your eyebrow that much. So what I do is I go over my eyebrow here. Make sure you don't already have a color on it because you don't want to stain it, but we're fine right now. I'm gonna use blue. Before I use the other color, I'm gonna use white on top of it. You can also use powder on it if you want to after it dries. If my character had white eyebrows, this is perfect. Definitely more comfortable than the other option. If you ever need to just change the color of your eyebrow, definitely a comfortable solution to the other one. What do you think? I think it's pretty good. And those are the tips I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some information out of it, or anything that would help you. If you have any other tips that you want to throw down there, it would actually help me maybe make a part 2. If you want to go ahead and support even further, click on that notification bell somewhere around here, that subscribe button, and like this video, as well as comment below. Thank you all very much for watching. Bye.